when the British came over, opium, by the way, did not come originally from China. Opium came from India. The reason that the British dealt with, of course, that they already had imperialized, if you will, a good part of India, and they came across the opium, and what they started doing is infusing it into China. So this way the Chinese would have to trade. They knew ahead of time that these people quickly would become addicted. The Chinese at first had no idea. They didn't know what it was. They just thought it was kind of neat. They try it. Many became addicted. The government quickly banned the opium, but it did no good. Just like with the drug wars that's been going on. If there's a profit to be made, there'll be someone somewhere that will attempt to sell it. And the British did, and eventually the Chinese retaliated, and they had what was called the Opium Wars. But the thing was, there you had the Chinese going up against a well-organized, technologically, gunpowder kind of driven armies, soldiers of the British, and basically lost. And for years, they were, if you will, basically abused through imperialism. We're going to discuss that.
Drugs,
they were known as the Opium Wars, and that's the whole idea behind it. And again, opium, right away, they think immediately came from China. It did not. It was introduced by the British via India. Okay? That's where the opium fields were. If you look at in this region, in fact, and then now as things would spread later, South Asia, Asian stuff, they began growing the opium. In the Middle East, the Afghanis, the rebel fighters, a number of them still are major producers of that drug because they use that money, that illegal money, for their armaments. All possible, I want you guys to do the homework today. Friday, people, please study for that test. Start putting